Hello everybody and welcome to the YouTube Creator Motivator channel. On this channel we want to try to motivate you and help provide some practical advice to succeed in your YouTube journey. Today we are going to be talking about the fact that YouTube is a long game. Okay, so a lot of you guys may have looked at a lot of different channels and you take a look at those channels, you're like, whoa, they've got 1 million subscribers, how much, whoa, they're making a lot of money, oh my gosh, this is so awesome, I want to do that, I want to make videos, I think this would be super cool. But then you dive into it and then you release a couple videos and those videos aren't getting watched and your channel's just not growing as fast as you like, and then you look at these other creators like, whoa, that channel's been around for this long and they've got this many subscribers and this is crazy. Why is my channel not growing? My content is awesome. My content is the best. I know I've got amazing content, so why am I not getting bigger? Well, it's important to understand that YouTube is kind of a long game. Very, very rarely are people going to be successful like Jake Paul and Logan Paul. I mean, they had something, and they also brought an audience from Vine. So usually when people are growing super fast, they're bringing an audience or a following from some other platform, whether it's inside of a game or it's like a different, maybe it's from Facebook or it's from Vine or something. So a lot of those people are growing, they've already kind of established themselves. So it takes a long time to gain an audience. A lot of people will overestimate what they can do in a year, but they will underestimate what they can do in 5 years. If you stop looking at YouTube as this thing that like within a year or two, it's going to be huge and you're going to make this your full-time job and it's going to be successful, then let go of those things. You have to understand this is going to be long. It's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of dedication, and you have to love what you're doing. Again, I've talked about why you're doing this and reasons for doing it. You have to have good reasons. If your reasons are just money or fame, then you're going to get bored because you're not going to get the money and fame right away, and then you're going to get bored and you're going to probably become discouraged and you're probably going to want to give up. A lot of people do end up giving up for those reasons. But if you go and take a look at a lot of the really successful channels, usually they've got 5, 8, or 10 years of creating content and growing. And you can go look at a lot of their old content that doesn't get viewed, that doesn't get successful. I've seen YouTubers, they have a channel that's super successful, but they had another channel before that, or another channel before that, or other channels before that they didn't really get success with. And they learned a lot through that process. So this is a huge learning process. I hope to help you guys as much as possible with practical advice, but also with motivation. But it's important to remember that this is going to take time. It's going to take sacrifice. It's going to take effort. Nothing that is worth getting is going to come like super easy in the world. So if you guys can understand that about not just YouTube, but a lot of other things. Most things you're going to put a lot of time and effort and energy into and get absolutely nothing out of it. You have to do it because you love it. So do something that you're enjoying. Try to provide value as much as you can. Value is awesome. If you can provide value, then you're going to get a lot of followers who are going to really appreciate the value that you provide. But still, putting it out there doesn't mean that people are going to get to see it. You may have to be in YouTube for a while for YouTube to actually understand what your content is and what kind of audience to present it to. And the longer you get your videos out and the longer you kind of develop your audience, the more data that YouTube can collect about you, and then the better they can kind of customize who they're sending your content to. So guys, please don't get discouraged. It's going to take some time. It's going to take a really long time. There's going to be times where you're super frustrated. You're going to be putting in hours and hours and hours on editing, on creating the videos, on thinking of video ideas. If that burns you out, then, maybe this is not your thing. If it excites you, if the idea of like continually creating videos and having fun with it and doing this for a long time and not really expecting anything out of it, then I think YouTube is going to be great for you. So just have fun, enjoy the journey. They say the days are long, but the years are short. So when you're going through these long days, just try to remember you're just kind of plugging towards something. You've got to know your goal. You got to know what you're aiming for. You got to know why you're doing it and have those sort of things to help motivate you to go on this long road that is YouTube. Okay, I hope that has been helpful for you guys. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and comment below. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can get notifications every time we go live. During our live streams, I like to check out your guys' channels and give you some individual feedback on your titles, thumbnails, the layout, the about section, the branding, overall how I can help your channel based on things that I have learned over the past couple of years doing YouTube. Thank you for watching, everybody. Bye.